What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Fresh Pod. Thank y'all for watching. Today, my guest is someone who I find very funny, very entertaining. Goes by many names such as AveTheCat, AveTheKitty, Utah, Detroit, and also my current best friend. Let's bring in the man, Avery Hill. What's up, dog? Thanks for being the first guest on the pod.
Hey, it's an honor and a privilege, sir, to be the first of many, I hope.
Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully. Again, guys, I just plan on bringing in people I find interesting, entertaining. I have some future guests who are going to be more like music related, sports related. Hopefully it's not too like just for the boys type content. But we'll see. I'm not really sure what direction this podcast is going to go. I just know that I'm going to keep it fresh and new and interesting from episode to episode. And today I got one of the freshest people I know on the pod, so it's really cool.
Yes, sir.
Funny story, man. I was gonna do. I don't know if I mentioned this to you. I was gonna do the Crucified podcast. I don't know if I remember telling you about that.
No, you never told me about that. That was the name? Potential name?
Well, okay. So what the idea was? The idea was to get like super stoned, right?
Oh, fuck. Oh,
And then that would be like the Crucified podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, well, no, that's just like the stone part because they didn't really stone him on the crucifix. So I was
who's
like,
to say that we can't just get stoned and bring me on for
Well, for sure, maybe that's part two. I don't
For
know.
sure, yeah.
No, but then I was like, oh, well, I could go with the fresh pod. Like, I like to keep shit fresh. And I was like, yeah, but isn't that kind of like Subway's thing, like the whole like fresh thing? And I was like, but I'm the spokesperson and I don't fuck kids. So like,
Yeah, right.
therefore fresher than Subway. So
you're 18. I'm still 17, so I mean I try to actively fuck kids, but
I do it whenever I can. I see some 6-year-olds on the TL, and I just
time is limited.
I hit them shits with. Time is ticking down for your kid fucking adventures.
Yep. And that's
God,
okay.
I hope Utah sees this. I hope you don't get in. I hope you don't get into university.
Jared. Hope you're doing well. That whole child porn thing kind of sucked, but it shit happens, right? Shit happens. Oh shit! Wait. All right. You mentioned Crucified podcast, and speaking of stoned, I found out some information today that blew my fucking mind. Right?
Okay.
So, my mom, she's on hella Xans, right?
Yeah, she's bars on bars.
Yeah, I mean most middle-aged white women are, but
not my mom. But okay.
I said most, but
I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll roll with it.
Hey, suburban white women fucking love Xanax, and that's a fucking fact.
I'm just gonna let you have that. I don't know. That's not my demographic.
It's a fact.
It's not yours either. You fuck kids, so.
Hey, I can fuck kids, but all right, back.
I don't think so.
I think so. All right. So.
All right. Anyway, your mom's on Xanax.
I found out. My mom told me my dad.
Okay.
Fucking loves weed.
That he seems like he would, yeah.
Really? You think so? Dude, not once have I ever thought that. I was like, dude, my dad probably drank his fucking liver out in high school, but I could never see him with weed.
Because he's a hard-ass Detroit dude, but he doesn't really I've never really seen him angry. Like, I've always seen him very chill and relaxed, so I just kind of assume put one and one together, shit equals two,
Dude, you ship him a bottle of Jackie D's, and it's fucking off the rails for him.
Well, and for us. In your bed.
That was shitty. Let's that story, I feel like that shows our true friendship there, because like, okay, so it was after this party that was kind of beat, not gonna lie. I thought it was beat, but
yeah, I had a vested interest, but
yeah, but so we were tasked with supplying the booze with said party, and fucking the girl who was throwing the party got all spooked because the cops said they'd be rolling by or whatever, and they told us to keep the booze at our place. So we said, come hell or high water, we're getting fucked up tonight, right? So
we do.
At about midnight, and we crack open a bottle of Jackie D's and a 2-liter Coke, and we're mixing up drinks and shit, and we down the whole bottle between the two of us that one night. And
We downed it. I put it back up like I was Dennis Rodman on a putback. My stomach was like, nah, son, and just yam that shit on your bed.
You did, yeah. You know what? And you fucking good, like, low-key, good thing you were laying on your face, because if you were laying on your back, I definitely.
Oh no, I would have Jimi Hendrix myself.
Oh, 100%, and I would have been.
And then that would have been the end.
I would have been all like, fuck, I would have had to drive you and Susie back to your dad and be like, oops.
Just drop me off in my driveway and just be like, well, we tried.
Yeah, I'd be like, it's not my fault. But me and my mom had a conversation about that because she found the Jackie D's bottle. And
which,
yeah,
not ideal.
Yeah. No, yeah, my carpet's still stained from that experience. Dude,
your little brother came in while we were rotating the bed. He was like, what are you doing? We're like, nothing, just rotating the bed. Like, it was some normal shit to do.
Right, yeah. And then he went and told my mom about it. Yeah, because she's all like, yeah, Len walked in and saw you. And I was like, oh, fuck. But, yeah, no, that was fucking nasty, dude. You gooped that shit up in my bed frame somehow.
Oh man. Dude, but this quarantine thing, man, you're with your family 24/7. I'm sure there's some.
Dude.
I'm sure there's some stories with your mom there.
Fucking Brandy, dude. Oh, my God. Yeah. Fuck it. So, as you may know, like, our dogs just had a litter of puppies, right?
Yep.
And they're a lot to take care of. And one night, my mom and dad got really shit-faced, like fucking beyond what
this seems like the start of most of the bad stories I hear about your mom.
Yeah, booze and, white people don't always end well. But,
or most people, but okay. Well,
yeah, I mean.
No need to discriminate there. Could be booze and Asians couldn't work well either. Some sake will go down.
We got Jackie D's, the, African-American folk have Hennessy, it's, anyway. No, so they got really fucked up. And, like, our male dog isn't allowed to be downstairs with the puppies because he'll, like, piss on them and whatnot. And, so,
why?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Fuck these kids. I'll piss on them.
Dominance thing, like I'm your daddy, bitch, kind of thing. But anyway, so I was asleep and it was about 5 a.m, and I woke up. Bronco, our male dog, he's scratching at the door to get upstairs, and our female dog shit all over the fucking all over the basement and pissed all over the floor. That's because my parents were so fucked up. They locked both the dogs downstairs, and they couldn't get outside or upstairs.
You don't have I thought you had a dog door like downstairs.
Yeah, they put the fucking divider in so they couldn't get out. Yeah, no, so I went down there, and Bella's fucking just sitting by the door, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, and she's just fucking, and it wasn't good shit. It was like diarrhea everywhere.
It's good information, man. I'm glad I know that now.
Yeah, hey, you asked me about some shit that went down during quarantine.
Well, all right. I was thinking more like when your mom crow hop punched a bitch out the front door, and then
that was good. That was
threw a recycling bin on her head. But we don't really need to get into that. That's a story for another time.
I can confirm that did happen.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, dude, so you tried to tell me that like sometimes the female dog will like fucking eat the babies.
Oh fuck. Yeah, thank God, we didn't have any retarded dog babies, because that would have.
Oh, that's what it was. It was like, if there's any Gavin Van Vorst babies.
Yes, then
they get ganked.
They do get ganked, indeed. And I mean, so I read a few stories. Yeah, I think it's all situational, but like as soon as it comes out, the mom's like, nope, and fucking she just knows, right? Somehow, I don't know how, but
is that why you never see a dog with Down syndrome?
Yes, because the mom eats them before they,
Damn.
Yeah. Or I mean,
hard.
Okay, all right. Like sometimes.
That's like.
So dogs are fucking gross, dude. When they go through this whole, pregnancy shit, like when
so is every species.
Not like, I mean, do moms eat human shit? No.
That's fair.
Yeah, right. Okay, so the mom dog, when the baby dog shit, she'll fucking eat it.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I mean, like, they gotta be clean or whatever. So I mean, she like licks their ass and shit, and then they'll eat it's gross. We don't need to.
Dude, imagine if humans did either of those things.
Oh my God, yeah. Like
Like the mom just front shits out of retarded, and then just
Yeah,
picks him up and goes nope, and just like
yeah.
ears, just
Yep.
cleans them.
Oh my. Yep. So I mean, what I've heard shit happening, the mom will just either do one of two things. She'll just yomp the head off, or or
Oh,
or she'll just like fucking eat it all.
the whole thing.
The whole thing. Swear to God, she'll just put it down.
Nutritious.
And dude,
That's really bad, man. That's
they're
horrible.
in and out, I guess.
I
Um,
guess, dude. I just got a notification that Ramadan is coming up. Might have to get a beat on the pod to talk about that.
Ramadan. Yeah, fucking Muslims, dude.
Yeah, the beat's not actually Muslim. He's just brown, so we're racist.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I shit on him like he's Muslim though.
the draft is coming up this Thursday, man.
Fucking virtual draft. Fuck that, dude. I
Still
mean,
though,
like,
the Lions, third pick.
dude, they're thinking about trading. I think Patricia's trying to.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Like, I heard about this one trade. It was so we us and the Patriots swap picks in the first round. We get a third rounder and Julian Edelman, and they get Tua.
They would take Tua with
Oh, for
that.
sure. Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, because they're not going to get Burrow.
No, yeah.
Um.
Burrow.
So wait, what pick are the Patriots?
23rd.
I mean, what do the Lions really need?
Dude, someone in the secondary because we fucking traded away Slay like dumbass.
Well, that's Okuda though. So why would you trade back?
But I mean, I think Delpit's gonna slip pretty far.
That's true. If Delpit could honestly be better than Okuda. I don't know.
I think so, dude.
Delpit's a monster, bro.
I don't want to say Brian Dawkins, but I mean, like, I think he'd be like a Dante Whitner type dude, you know?
He is. Delpit is very good. All LSU DBs are good, man. They go to
Yeah,
the league
LSU's DBU, no doubt about it.
for sure. So I mean, I guess if you're thinking, you could still get Delpit with the 23rd. That makes sense actually because Okuda at 3 is kind of high.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's no doubt that he's the best corner in the draft.
For sure, but like he probably doesn't go until like 8 or like 10. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what the top 10's looking like, the top 10 draft, or, you know, the order. But
I don't know. He's definitely, if the Lions don't take him and they trade back, he slips out of the top 5 for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know a team that's willing to, you know, burn a first rounder on a DB right now.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, he's the best DB. So like whatever team is up next after the Lions that needs a DB will take him.
Oh, 100%, yeah. I mean, Miami maybe.
Maybe. I mean, with the loss of Minka, I could see it.
I mean, their whole team's fucked. They just tore down.
Yeah, they need literally anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I don't know. Being a Steelers fan, I'm just watching as a spectator for first day. No first round pick for the Steelers.
But yeah, right. Miami's getting that one too.
Yeah, but they're looking at Jalen Hurts possibly second round or running back. Okay. I honestly hope that they do running back and then wide receiver second and third round.
I mean,
because they got to win now with Ben.
You guys got Connor and Snell, and you guys.
Connor is bad, dude.
I mean, like,
get his ass out.
You know how I look at it. You know, if you're gonna build a team, I mean, you honestly don't need a fucking all-pro running back to run behind a really good line.
But the thing is everything else is good. The defense is far improved from what it was like 3 years ago when they had AB and that insane receiving core. So now, like, build it up. Get Justin Rager and get the best available running back, whether that's Jonathan Taylor, probably not, or Edwards-Helaire, that LSU dude.
Yep.
He's legit.
Yeah, dude, I watched him run. The dude's a fucking meatball.
Yeah, that's exactly what they need. They need a small, quick guy who can just pick up 3 yards and get north and south.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I feel like I said, I'm not a Steelers fan, so, you know, maybe the third-party opinion, but I think they definitely need a quarterback. Big Ben's on his way out. He just fucking hit the fan, dude. He got fat as shit.
Yeah, dude, he's way all out there, bro.
Yeah. I saw him on the sideline of a Miami of Ohio game.
Dude, he's huge.
Oh my god.
But I mean, Still, he's the best option that they have easily because Rudolph is trash and Duck Hodges is a
Oh fuck
joke.
yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. They're both ass.
So, I
Wait,
mean,
wait. Let me say this. How would things be different for the Steelers, just per se, if Myles Garrett killed Mason Rudolph? Let's say that ended in a murder, in a homicide.
they probably get a first round pick.
You think? You think the NFL would be like, okay, I'm sorry about that. You can just have the Browns
Sorry for your loss. Here's a first rounder. Like, I
from
don't
the
know.
Browns.
Yeah, the
The
Browns
Browns
first round.
for him.
It's like a compensatory, you know?
Yeah. Let me ask you this: do you think because it happened on the football field, do you think Myles Garrett would be booked for murder?
Mm. So, like, the whole football player mentality is you can kill a man on the field and it's illegal. But,
Right,
like,
but it was
that wasn't a football play.
no. He ripped his helmet off and tried to compress his neck with it. That was the goal. That
He
was the
was, like, playing the fucking Gopher arcade game. Like,
fucking
boink.
whack-a-mole. It was
Yeah,
whack-a-mole
whack-a-mole.
Rudolph's head for sure,
Dude, he
dude. And then like fucking Mike Pouncey. Holy fuck, dude.
yeah.
Wait,
I mean, but like what do you like
is that
obviously
Mike or
stick for your
Marquise? I
team.
know they're twin. I don't fucking know.
It's Marquise
It's for the
was in
Dolphins.
Miami.
Yeah,
I don't know if he still is.
yeah. But Mike,
They
dude,
were
he
on that Florida Gators team, dude.
holy fuck yeah, dude, with Aaron Hernandez. That team
Did you
was
hear all this shit
fucked.
about him being gay?
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Hernandez? Hernandez was
Dude, they ran a documentary and he's gay. Like apparently he's gay.
wait. Is he gay or did he just like to suck the occasional dick on from time to time? Because I
Hey
mean,
man, from what I heard, him and his high school quarterback had that connection on and off the field. That's all I'm saying. He was
oh,
catching balls on and off.
I see. I
That's what I
see.
hear.
Okay. Yeah. Huh, that's interesting for sure.
Right?
Yeah, yeah,
Apparently his dad was like some Cuban, like hard ass dude, and there was like no way he could like come out. And like people were like, maybe the brain damage.
yeah, yeah. I mean, brain damage in high school.
Not high school, but I'm saying like maybe the brain damage and like him not being able to come out, like that might
Right.
have been what caused him to do all these crazy irrational things.
Yeah. I mean, which hearing that he's gay for the first time is surprising. My first thought was, I thought he would have digged prison a little bit more if that was the case. But
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, dude, he would have been traded for a few cartons of cigarettes, man.
no, fuck yeah, dude. His ass would be like the fucking Panama Canal, just always open.
Like a good McDonald's, 24/7.
7-Eleven, always open.
Same dude working in 7-Eleven that's working in his ass.
Oh my god, fuck yeah, dude. But I mean,
Um,
yeah, to each is their own, right? I
I,
mean,
hey man, no shame.
that's fucked. That's fucked that he was gay. I mean,
It's not all right, all right. It's not
oh,
fucked.
okay, all right, wait. The combo, knowing that he was gay and was like a murderer on the side, that's kind of
Dude, I was watching this thing the other day and this dude was like this guy was retarded, gay, and the most like feared mobster on the block in like New York from like 30 years ago.
oh, that's a shit. Okay, you know what? That's kind of cool.
It's kind of hard
Yeah, yeah.
to like barely be able to speak English and still take dick and cut dudes.
I don't know if you're a fucking like head of the mob. I assume you're not the one taking and more the one giving. But
I
hey,
don't know, man. Well, here's an interesting thing. Is Jerry Sandusky gay? Is Michael Jackson gay?
because
Or are
they
they in a subcategory that's just pedophiles?
no, they're gay pedophiles. That's a subcategory. I mean,
So which is worse?
being a pedophile or being gay?
Being a pedophile, being gay, or being a gay pedophile?
Okay, well, I mean,
Because
let's
there's
say
nothing wrong with being gay, so I'm already like that's off
right,
my
exactly. I was
list.
gonna say let's keep it as woke as possible and be like, you know what, you're fucking gay. Go, fucking,
It doesn't offend me. Like I
right,
don't
dick it up. Like I don't give a shit.
exactly.
But
Get to grapefruit.
yeah, is being a gay pedophile being worse than being a pedophile? Then that's feminism. You got to be like, oh, fucking, right, But hey,
Equality,
honestly,
equality for pedophiles.
if you honestly like, I mean, I'm not tossing anything out there, But if, you know, you walk up to Jerry Boy and he's all like, hey, you want a roster spot? You know how
When you're 11?
okay, all right, 11, that's stretching it, you know what I mean? But if he's all like,
Yeah,
hey,
he was stretching it.
yeah, you know, that's fucked up. But you know,
Really, I wasn't aware.
yeah. No, I mean, you know, a pedophile is a pedophile. I mean, what do you know, but
Yeah, that is kind of where I stand. Is they're just
yeah, you know, I mean, you can't like you can't say that being a gay pedophile is worse than being a regular pedophile, you know? I
yeah.
mean,
I guess not. I guess not.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
because if there's no, like there's no discrimination between straight and gay, just regular.
yeah,
So I guess if you're,
right.
a lot of progress has been made for gay pedophiles apparently through this whole
Progress.
LGBTQ community. You know,
Oh,
everyone
so
was like, "God, you fuck little boys,
now it's just, oh, you fuck little people.
littles."
Yeah. Um, shit. What about like, okay, you know, I mean, if it's about the small frame they're into, I mean, fuck, just get you a thick ass midget. Then it's like the same thing, you know. I mean, there's other
You're not
outlets,
wrong.
dude. There's other outlets than you know. Hey, I want to fuck a little person, dude. From what I've heard, midgets get it on though, dude. I've seen like strippers, dude. They work the pole like it's their like they fucking own that bitch.
Honestly, like I don't understand why you have to put your. Maybe it's like the danger aspect that they like of it. They're like, I can get arrested, and then it's like, well, yeah, now your life's over, asshole. So there you go.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's if you want to get your illegal fix, there's better ways to go about it than, you know, fucking kids. But you know,
Babe, hey, like you said earlier, to each their own.
I guess. Hey, and what if the kid's like totally down with it? He's like, fuck yeah, you know. What if the Sandusky boys were just like, you know, they were just like they go way back, you know? You never
Because
know.
way back with an 11-year-old is just like 2 grades ago.
Yeah, right. You know, consensual pedophilia is not as bad.
I guess, man.
Hey,
Shit, just creating levels in pedophilia is hard.
I mean, there is. I mean, I don't think that hold up in court be like, hey, you know, he tripped and his mouth fell on my dick. You know, like, you know, that's not technically my fault, you know, but I mean,
What?
yeah, don't think that hold up. But, yeah, there's
Dude,
some,
speaking of weird shit, man.
mm?
That hashtag podcast thing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, dude, that's kind of, I mean, that dives into, you know, the Instagram itself, you know what I mean? Because, I mean,
Dude, you can
well,
literally look up any hashtag, go under recent, and you'll find porn. Like you can look up hashtag doing my taxes and you'll see ass. Like that's how
it's
much porn there is out there now.
right. Yeah, I mean, and they got to cover it up like that, right? And they got to make it accessible at the same time. I guarantee, you know,
Easily accessible.
when you sent that to me, it was already up for an hour. So
Yeah.
Instagram was a little late to the draw on that one. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think, you know, if
I
I
don't
was
know.
working for Instagram, I personally wouldn't be looking up porn under hashtag podcast.
True. Okay. For the folks at home, here's what happened.
Yes, yeah,
So I was on the new Instagram account for the Fresh Pod, and
right.
I was just looking up hashtag podcast under recent, looking for, like maybe not super popular podcasts, but people I liked, maybe invite them onto the show. Who knows? Just trying to create a community almost. And I'm scrolling through, and then I see like, looks like a pig eating a lollipop.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
and I was like, what the
Swabbing her
fuck is
innards
this
with it.
podcast about? So I click it, and it's this woman. Just how many licks does it take to get to the center of a
Dude,
popsicle?
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
dude, she's just gaping her pussy with
dude.
this lollipop, and then drags it up and like sucks on it, and it's
Which,
not good. Like, it's not a good video, but
but I mean, the you know the object of the video, like I said, if I was scrolling through, you know, Pornhub and I saw the title of the video was, you know, hot teen amateur fucking sticks lollipop in her vagina and then licks it, I'm clicking on the video, like 100%.
what?
Oh my fuck
I'm
yeah,
not.
dude. Fuck
I'm
yeah.
not.
Dude. No, all right. So,
That's a
all right,
yeast
imagine,
infection.
all right. So imagine eating a girl out and that shit tastes like cherry dum dums, like that. It's not.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
I guess.
It's not a bad thought. Now, did I? No, I mean, I didn't go out of my way to be like, I didn't watch the video and be like, holy shit, that's fucking hot. But I mean, I was like, you need some intuitiveness in porn these days. It's getting a little repetitive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely feel like, but there's enough Pornhub material to go around. Like, have you ever seen the last page of Pornhub? Not a chance. Like, I mean,
You've done it all. Congrats.
right, dude. That would
Shout
be
out
like,
to Luke Lindgren. That's you, boy.
dude. That's got
That's
to be
you.
like the
You're
end of.
almost there. You're getting close.
Yeah,
God
dude. That's like
damn.
100G achievement on Xbox. It's
That's
got.
hella gamer points.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, it's gotta be. You know,
Achievement unlocked. Dick broke.
dude. I mean, the worst it's ever gotten. I think I've been like 3 hours deep in Pornhub. You know, like
Yeah.
when it takes like 5 minutes of spamming the back button just to get back to your browser, kind of thing.
All right. All right. All right. You know what? I think it's time that we get into it. One
Oh shit.
thing we like to do,
Yep.
would you rather situations. Nice little argument here.
Uh,
I'm just going to throw them out to you. You
with
give
us
your.
being friends, you think that we'd see eye to eye on these things a little more. But
You would think so, but I don't know,
yeah,
man. We'll see.
yeah. Mhm.
All right, first one. I just happened to look these up, and first one on here is: would you rather have 3 nipples
Fuck.
or one?
One.
One?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It depends on where it is.
Where the third one is?
No, where the first one is.
Oh, where it's
The one
usually
in,
located. You know.
so you just have one titty with no nipple.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You could be like, oh, that was, a freak skiing accident where I slipped and grinded my titties off on, fucking something, right? You know what I mean? Or you just got like mad road rash and your titties just,
I
took a-
guess. I don't want a third one.
like you could for sure cover that up. But on the other hand, you could remove the third one and then just.
No, you can't. You can't mess with it. It's on there.
Oh, fuck. Then yeah, for sure the one nipple, because if you can't
Yeah.
remove, I was gonna say about the third one, you could remove it and then bullshit some story like, oh, I got shot,
I'm just looking
Be like,
through
oh,
these,
that's
and
hard as fuck.
I'm just looking through these, and I found one, and you're in both situations here. So which one would you rather eliminate for your life? Would you rather be overweight or be really hairy?
Oof. You know, I don't know. Are you Harry and like fucking Fabio or like
No, it's you. You're really.
me? Oh
It's
fuck.
like
Okay.
your type of hairy level,
Okay. So would I be?
and your type of overweight level.
So if I had to choose between one, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't live this life, so I don't know.
Wait. So is the
I'm
alternative
like a slim dolphin, dude.
just fucking clean?
Yeah, man.
Fuck. So like, all right. Let me ask you this: would I? Let's say that I chose the overweight route. Would I have no hair?
Um.
Could I keep my beard and my head of
Okay,
hair?
okay, okay. So like you're either like Neanderthal hairy,
Fuck. Okay.
or you're say 15, 20 pounds heavier than you are right now.
Oh
And
shit.
like
15. Yeah,
but
15.
but like you can't you're not obese per se, but
Yeah.
you can't, like, no matter how much you work out and whatever, you can't get that weight off.
Fuck. Could you? Okay, but there's an alternative to that where like if you start grinding, you could stay the same weight and just build muscle mass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could. You could.
You know
You
what I'm
could.
saying? So
I
like
know what I would choose.
it would take you a shit ton. No, because like being hairy as fuck, that's a lot of maintenance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I would definitely choose being overweight. Okay, okay. Would you rather throw up uncontrollably every time you speak to a girl, or be attracted to the smell of shit in frequent random bathrooms because of it?
So all right, all right. So wait, would I be attracted to shit because I smelled shit?
You're attracted to the smell of shit is the question.
See, that's a dangerous line to be walking with the shit thing because that's that then it becomes a sanitary issue. But um oh fuck. But like if I was chatted up with this hot chick at the bar, and she's a little loopy and things are looking good, and then just yak everywhere,
Yeah.
it ends there every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. You gotta be into shit.
Yeah, you
Shit
know
in
what I
my
mean? It
mouth.
doesn't mean like, hey, popping random boners is fine. And just because I do it every time I walk into a bathroom, not a big deal.
But like imagine like a girl just being like, "Hey, can you like shit on my nose a little bit?"
just a little bit. uh, just like turtle head and pinch it off, and then you. Dude, then I'm gonna toss
Oh,
it back to
fuck.
the Crystalia thing when he was telling a story about, he was, fucking some chick, and she's like, "I want you to fuck my corpse."
Oh
You
no,
know what I
fuck
mean?
my carcass.
Fuck my carcass. Yeah, yeah,
God
no,
damn.
yeah, no. And then dude, if we're going at it, and we both just fit like whatever happened, and then we're just laying there, and she's like, it'd be super cool if you shit on my face. I'd get up and dude, I'd walk out. If it was my house, I'd walk out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't.
No, yeah.
That makes it. But like throwing up uncontrollably, that just like ruins your life.
Yes, you got to go with the shit because I mean, you could find a way to hide this shit. I mean, it's kind of hard to find public.
Yeah, you could just be like, just act like you're not into it. Like,
Yeah, right. Doesn't faze me. Swear to God. Um, yeah, shit for sure. You got to go the shit route.
would you rather have explosive diarrhea every time you meet your boss or every time you meet your significant other's parents?
The parents.
The parents.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
guess that's probably correct because, like, if you're
Like
meeting the
when I
parents, you're
walk
probably around the bathroom.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, let me ask you this. So, is it like as soon as I like shake their hand, it's just shit starts running down my legs, or like
It's like, "Hi, Mrs. Johnson." You're like, "Ah," and there's no stopping it.
the versus every time you see your boss?
I feel like in a corporate setting, I could shit myself and just walk it off and slosh around that in the dockers a little bit until I get to the bathroom.
See, I disagree. And I mean, depending on the job, you see your boss on the daily, right?
It's not. It's like I. It. The question says when you meet, so I would say,
Oh, once. So it's like a one-time thing.
yeah. So like, let's adjust it for the
Well,
workplace thing. It's like every time you meet a new superior
right. So I mean, all right, all right, all
versus.
right. So if we're playing along the rules of the game here, let's say you're in an interview, right? And you're fucking killing the interview and you're doing really well. And
Well,
he's like,
you wouldn't have the chance to kill the interview because immediately you're shitting yourself.
no, because he's not your boss yet.
Ah, so you're
Exactly.
saying when you stand up
Exactly.
and shake your hand for the job,
And he's like, you can start, like, yeah, start Monday. Thank you. And it's just fucking, that would suck. He'd be like, all
yeah,
right.
but at that point you have the job. When you meet their parents,
No,
you
because,
shake their hand
all right. Okay. All right. Let me ask you this.
and
Reverse
then you
ask.
shit yourself, then you still got to talk to them.
All right.
You're at
Reverse
the
ask.
end of the line at that interview.
Right. But I mean, okay. If I was with some chick and I shit my pants in front,
uh,
if I shit my pants in front of her parents, I would hope that that wouldn't be the thing she left me for. You know what I mean? Because if she's a real one, she'd be like, all right, not a great.
no, but like it's definitely something you'd get shit for every Christmas.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck her
Like, what's
in-law.
up, shit boy?
And then that's when you beat the fuck out of her dad. And that's,
Sure, that'll go over well.
dude, yeah, you know what I mean? Turn him into a paraplegic and then, then he shits his pants on the regular.
Hey, paraplegic. That leads me into my next question. Would you rather have no arms or no legs?
Oh, shit. No legs. No legs. I think no legs because one, I frequently use my arms for most things. You know what I mean? But, I could definitely think about it. Walking through doors, yeah, just so you can walk on your feet. You can't open a fucking door. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, dude, when I had ACL surgery, I was like, dude, I wish I had shoulder surgery instead. Like, it'd be so much
Really?
easier.
Really? Okay. But I guess I could see that. But see, they make wheelchairs and shit for people who can get around. And you could be like, yeah, I was in fucking Iraq and got my legs blown off by an IED. You could totally bullshit that.
What if you had to tell the real story?
I
And like the
lost
real
them.
story was some pussy shit. Like you were like, I fell down the stairs.
Yeah, and they had to amputate.
Yeah.
Nice. Damn.
Class
Um,
bones.
damn. Fuck. I'm still taking the legs because I can still be mobile and shit. You know what I mean? But if you take the arms, that's it. You can never beat off again. You can never walk.
Yeah, never mind. You sold
Never
me.
open a door.
You sold me. You sold
Yep.
me on that.
Yep.
Not
Thank you.
with my feet. So,
Uh huh.
um, let's see here. Trying to find another good one.
Mhm.
Ooh, would you rather have your girl look through your text, chat, and email history, or your boss?
Oh, boss for sure, man. We could cut it up about that shit. As long as I get a boss.
I
Is my
agree.
boss okay? Wait. In this scenario, is my boss a stuck-up dick?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't know because the one boss I've ever had, I would much rather have my girlfriend look through it than this bland corporate
Okay,
motherfucker.
and let me ask you this, Justin. So if you had to have Justin
No,
look,
but see, like that's not that. All right, we're saying like because he's not a boss.
no, yeah, no,
He's just a
yeah,
dude.
yeah, he bought me booze several times.
Yeah, yeah. That's not a boss. Your boss doesn't do that shit. I'm
Yeah,
saying like suit and tie, like straight wire.
I'm taking boss for sure. You know what I mean? Because I
If
definitely
Chris,
think
hey, if my boss Chris looked through all my shit, if he looked at the hashtag podcast video, I would be fired on the spot. So I'm going
yeah,
girlfriend. And I'd be like, yeah, this is funny, right? And she'd be like, well, no, but okay.
no, but yeah, no, dude, I'm still taking boss. I'm still taking boss because I'm definitely thinking that like we can just cut it up about some dumb shit.
Um, would all right.
It's about new whipper time. I'm still listening.
What's that? Oh, all right, all right, all right.
Yep.
I might
You know what it is.
if we're going that route, I might join you. Um, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do one more and then we'll do some ads.
All right.
Um,
Fuck with it.
one more. Let's see. Would you rather? Ooh, I like this one. I like this one, especially for you.
Okay.
Um, would you rather eat someone's ass right after they had diarrhea, or eat your mom's
Nope.
used?
Ass. Diarrhea ass. Diarrhea ass.
Yes.
Diarrhea ass. I'll eat someone's ass while they're having diarrhea.
All
Before
right.
I.
Well, hey. Let's say it's like
All right. So I think a lot of the folks that are watching this podcast don't understand Brandy.
that's his mom.
Yes. And
Just give the
Brandy
height and weight, and I think they'll understand.
Brandy is a different breed
She's a
of
gorilla.
human. Yeah. And me and my mom don't see eye to eye on most things, let alone the ass eating level. So I didn't even wait for you to finish the question. You just said, would you rather eat diarrhea ass or mom and fucking don't care?
It's used tampon. I don't know if that
Oh,
changes
dude, all right. I honestly hope my mom never sees this because I'm about to tell you a story that
Oh no! Oh shit!
did me
The
in.
ads will be postponed for a minute. Wait, actually, no. You know what? You know what? We're gonna run the ad. We'll come back. We'll get this story.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So anyway, let's hear the story, man.
Fucking gnarly, dude. Oh my god. So I mean this. All right, so we're cooped up in this car. It's like a 15-hour drive. We're coming back from Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the absolute fucking worst feminine odor I have ever smelled in my life, right? Rancid ass fish market type shit. And it was fucking, oh my god. And there's only one female in the car, and that happens, to be my mother, Brandy.
Dude,
And
it smelled like Woolies.
oh my fucking god, dude. Dude, if you shut Holy's down for like a month and
Which
just
probably is right now.
dude, and just fucking no, I mean just like abandon ship and we'll just let it all ferment. Dude. I mean, like, I don't think they make Summer's Eve strong enough for that type of shit.
Damn.
Oh my fucking god, dude. And I mean, I was sitting in the back of the car and I was, just fucking minding my own business, and I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, dude, that shit horrendous. Like, fuck oh my god. Dude, and I mean, like, dude, that's the first thing I thought about when you asked me that would you rather question was my, fucking feminine odor, my 40-year-old mom.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was
God damn.
dude. Dude, it's like you have like a fat dude that hadn't washed the underside of his fupa for months. Like that's what that smelled like.
Oh, God.
Dude, it was displeasant to say the least.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
damn.
yeah, that's that did me in. But yeah.
Holy shit,
So
man.
it's a nice fun Brandy story. Like I said, please God, I hope my mom never sees this.
Oh, I hope she does.
I hope she doesn't. I'm dreading that conversation.
Where are you at in your house right now?
Where I'm on the deck right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my mom hung up this painting. My grandma painted, her grandpa painted this shit.
Okay. I was gonna say because I didn't really recognize where you were at,
Yeah.
so she just put that up.
Yeah. Mm,
That's cool.
mm,
That's dope, man.
mm-hmm. But yeah, we took the TV down out there for now. You know where that's at?
Wait, what?
You know where the TV's at?
Yeah.
Yeah, we took that down for now because we don't have DirecTV hooked up, and we don't want to pay for the service or what the fuck ever. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Are your parents still like employed? Is your mom still going to college for the 18th year in a
Oh,
row from
yeah.
home?
So I mean, she's on her dissertation right now. So I mean, she's just working at her own pace. But they're both working from home. They're still getting paychecks and shit like that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So your mom's been in college for 45 years,
Yes.
and your dad is still working?
Yeah. Yeah. No. So I mean, trying to. He works for a construction company,
Yeah.
and he's not allowed to go on sites or anything like that.
Yeah,
So
let me know about that too, dude, because that affects my work because they're supposed to tear my place down.
yeah. Oh
Um,
yeah. Dude, construction's not moving. Like I mean, my dad. So he bids new jobs.
yeah.
So that's like one half of his job, what he does. And
Okay.
so since quarantine, he bid the last jobs that he put out bids for any job that he could just to keep money flowing in.
Hmm.
Because I think how it works is you bid the job and they pay you so much up front, and that helps keep the shit running, right?
Yeah.
And I think he brought in like 500 grand of money just to keep shit running. But yeah, his
That's
boss
solid.
tons of people, and
Yeah.
but I mean for now there's no new construction jobs coming up right now.
Damn.
So yeah,
How
you're
long do they think it'll be until they can resume?
from what I've heard, it's my mom's in the public health shit, so she gets all the DL information.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's looking like it's gonna calm down this summer, but the bad news is the her office of public health is looking like at bare minimum a 6-month close down on research. So and it's looking like so it's gonna calm down in the summer a little bit. We're gonna see it flatten out, and
And
then
then
it's
it's
gonna
going to spike back in the fall, right?
dude, it's
That's what
gonna
I've
come
heard.
back. They're thinking it's gonna come back worse than it is now in the winter.
Fuck.
Yeah. So that's shitty.
But the good thing is, by that time, they should be a lot closer to finding a vaccine for it, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
I mean, honestly, so Ebola was kind of a thing in 2014, and when we created an Ebola vaccine, that
Yeah.
shit came out in 3 years, and fucking it broke records for
Yeah.
how fast it came out, and it took 3 years. So
Okay.
if they get
Well,
this,
I mean, but like, I just I'm just thinking about like everywhere I read, it's like, like, yeah, 8 to 12 months for this vaccine, whatever. Like, is that like a,
I
I mean,
think,
I guess the whole world is working on this thing. So like,
yeah, I mean, I think it's a reasonable timetable for how much effort's being put in, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a I'd call it a hollow promise right now because I mean, if it didn't
Okay.
come out in 8 to 12 months, I wouldn't be disappointed because it's just it's a big ask for people to do that.
So your mom is at Pitt, right? What was that thing that Pitt put out? I don't know. It was like maybe like 2, 3 weeks ago, where it was like they had some new studies.
I think my mom, she was actually on some research. She was on a study to show how, uh, COVID people with asthma who had COVID, how the virus affected them.
Mm.
So that I think that was part of their thing. But Pitt,
Hmm.
they have at the university, they have samples of the virus, and they're testing that. So
Okay.
they're one of very few universities who are doing that because I mean Pitt's immunology department fucking goes way back to where I mean like they're like
Dude, like all the
polio vaccine came
yeah,
out
I
of
was gonna say the polio vaccine.
yeah. So I mean it's Pitt knows how to handle that and
Yeah, for sure.
so they were one of the universities that got the go ahead to
That
study
makes
that.
sense.
Mhm.
It does make sense.
But like I said, I mean I'm not too in tune with that, so I'm speaking on my very limited knowledge. But
Yeah.
um yeah, I mean, there's tons of shit going around. I mean, it's the whatever research is still going, whatever
Hmm.
like anything and everything that can put manpower towards this virus, they are.
Uh,
So I can
I mean,
that's
that makes sense.
yeah,
It's a pandemic, but I thought I read somewhere that it was under 1,000 cases in all of Allegheny County,
that seems right.
which includes Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
And there's 22 or so thousand cases throughout entirety of PA.
yeah.
That means Philly must be fucked.
Wait. So it's a lot higher than that. I think it's up towards like 35K in Pennsylvania.
Really?
Oh yeah. Because we're the fourth worst state in terms of just total cases.
Damn. So
Yeah.
so is that like I guess that makes sense that it would be Eastern PA because that's close to New York. New York City is destroyed and
Yes. Oh my, they have over 250,000 cases.
yeah. Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, so that whole metropolitan area is just fucked, dude. And New Jersey's getting it pretty bad. New Jersey's the second worst, and they're pretty like relatively small state. And Philly has the PA side and the New Jersey side, right?
Mhm.
So I think Philly, Baltimore, New York, Boston, that whole metropolitan area is just getting fucking
Murdered.
hammered. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
yeah, and I mean, Pittsburgh isn't exactly a popular tourist destination.
Which is good.
So you're right, yeah. So I mean, we're keeping cases down and shit like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't doubt that. But it's I'm worried. People are starting to open it back up, and I'm worried that the shit's gonna pick up once as soon as we open shit up again.
Yeah, I mean, I heard they were planning on trying to open shit up in like May 8th in like certain areas, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I mean, here right now, it's like I mean, it's mandatory. It's a government order that you have to wear a mask when you go out.
Yeah, dude, I had to wear a mask at work yesterday, so
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I've heard stores are turning people away who don't have masks.
yeah, we have signs on Sheets. I work at Sheets, if you didn't know. Um, we have signs on the doors like face coverings required or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I look like a goddamn outlaw while I'm slinging this uh sleazy, greasy gas station food.
Yep. Yep.
Like I got on the bandana. It's all black, and you can only see my eyes. I look intense as shit.
Yep. And I mean, we're not gonna buy those like N95, medical masks because
Well,
there are
yeah,
supply,
yeah.
and like we would literally only use them to go out of the house,
Hmm.
and I mean we're at that point you're just taking away from the medical staff, but like
Yeah.
um
Yeah, we
yeah
used to use these like medical grade gloves, like the blue gloves, and we're going away
yeah
from that too. We're looking at like blown poly gloves, which are like plastic ones. Yeah.
yeah oh yeah for serving food gloves, yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's what we have in our house too.
yeah. Um, yeah, man. But your mom's been keeping you inside, huh?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. It's been dumb as shit. I've probably, in the past, like, 6 weeks, I've left the house maybe 6 times.
Damn.
You know,
Yeah, I
it's,
mean, I'm essential because I get to make fucking mac and cheese bites. Um,
yeah, I think it's funny as fuck what's essential and what's not. Like, Lowe's and Home Depot, that's essential.
dude, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, I mean, like, you figure right now, DIY projects can be put off.
yeah,
Uh, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
But,
but I did see something interesting. It's like everyone has a different sort of idea of what essential is because there was just some huge fires. I don't know if you heard in Lawrenceville.
no, I didn't.
Yeah, man, there were
Yeah.
some really bad fires in Lawrenceville. So those people are going to like Lowe's and Home Depot and are like, all right, well, this shit is essential. Like, I need to fucking rebuild
Yeah.
some shit. So,
Right.
like, for
Yeah.
some people, I guess it is.
Right. I mean, yeah, if your faucet goes out, you don't have running water and you need to fix it, I guess, that makes sense. But what beats me, is the booze stores aren't essential. Like, what the fuck's up with that?
Yeah,
I mean,
dude,
like,
neither is barbers, bro. My hair is horrendous.
yeah, dude.
Like, oh my
Yeah.
God, that's why I'm wearing a hat. I don't like
Yeah.
to wear a
I mean,
hat, but
I wear hats on the regular, so it's no big thing. But
yeah, you always wear hats. But
yeah. But um, shit, what was I saying? Yeah, the booze stores. I mean, outside of my own personal needs, if you will, um, like there's alcoholics that actually, like they go through withdrawals. Like,
support the alcoholics, government.
no, I mean, like, as much I could give less of a shit about dudes hucking down bourbon like it's their job, but
Well, no,
I
they can just go, dude. Do you ever seen what homeless people do? Like the drunk homeless people, they'll
mean,
buy like bottles and bottles of Listerine and just drink that shit.
oh, that's so fucked. That's so bad for you.
Mm. Destroys their insides, but apparently it's like 45%. It's
That'll
like 90 proof, bruh.
Yeah, that'll get her done for sure.
Yeah, no kidding.
But yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah. Um,
Uh,
yeah, man. A lot of fuck shit going on.
yeah, this whole thing's fucked. It's fucking up my shit too. Like that job I'm trying to get, they're in a hiring freeze right now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and so I guess I'm looking at getting a job at a laboratory that they have tox labs, and they go up to BL3, which is biohazard level 3, so they deal with like fucking, like, if you ever seen Contagion, like
Yeah.
fucking like Mutaba, they have shit like that in there, right?
Well, I mean, that was actually one thing I wanted to ask you is, what have you been watching? What have you been doing during this quarantine to stay busy if you're home all goddamn time?
Dude, I watched Breaking Bad twice.
Okay.
I I started Better Call Saul, but I mean, like, most of the shit on Netflix is like, fuck that. Tiger King, I've heard that's a big deal. I fucking refuse to watch it.
Really? Are you one of those people who's like, oh no, that's what everyone's doing?
It's not even that, but like, I've just seen shit, and I'm just like, I hear fucking Carol Baskin,
All
and
right, all
like,
right. I gotta be honest though. Like, it's okay, but it doesn't really deserve all the hype. I don't know.
yeah, it's just a new show that came out during quarantine. That's all it is, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
dude. If it weren't for quarantine, that show would be unwatched.
Yeah, dude, I've been checking in on YouTube a lot more, but
Yeah, same. I've been
yeah, I've
watching
been,
a lot of YouTube, playing a lot of Madden. Dude,
hmm
I've been on the goddamn swollen team though, bruh.
yeah,
I've been working out like an MFer, bro. I'm
yeah.
looking good. I can't
I've
lie.
been clanking at night, but I mean, like, I'm glad I have a bench. I mean, I'm not like doing a whole lot of cardio, but I'm still lifting and shit, so,
Yeah.
you know, trying to get that summer bod for when I go out to Utah.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get it for Athens as well, man.
Yep. I drove through, actually. I saw OU,
Oh,
actually.
really?
Yeah. Well, not the campus, but like we were doing a bootlegging run out to Ohio, and
Ah, okay.
yep. No, and I mean that's deep, but we were driving through, and we went to go see my uncle John out in Cincy, and that's where we're driving through.
Yeah, yeah. You got to kind of drive through southeastern Ohio there to get to west.
Yeah, and I mean Athens looked decent, but we stopped at a Turkey Hill gas station outside of Columbus, Ohio, and I'm
Yeah.
telling you, like, fucking white trash central, dude.
That's
Holy
Ohio State, bruh.
holy shit! No, okay. So like I was sitting in the car while my mom was gassing up, right? And the
All
whole
right.
action took about 10 minutes, right?
Yep.
And go and get our shit, gas up, whatever, right?
Okay.
And during that time, we pulled up. There was this fat chick. I mean, fucking like, oh my god, she was hefty, right? And
Okay.
dude, she had so she went out. She was outside. She was smoking a cigarette, right? Went
All
back
right.
in. She's on the clock. She's working, right? And
Yeah.
you work at a gas station, maybe you can understand this. So she
Yeah.
went. So she was outside smoking with her friend, right? And
Okay.
someone's gonna man the counter, right? So as soon as she saw someone hop out of their car and start to walk in, she handed the cigarette off to her friend, walked back in, and started working the register. Came back out. Not 2 minutes later, sparked up another one. Was sitting there dragging on it, and then two cars pulled up. They looked like they knew each other, and this one chick hopped out. I mean, all right, let me see. It was like a '97 Hyundai Sonata.
Okay.
Dude, this chick looked like such a fucking crackhead, right? I mean, like fucking trying to cut her arms open with spoons type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
and there was a kid in a car seat in the back, right?
Yeah.
And
Was
I,
he just hot? Was she just hot boxing him, like doors closed, windows up?
dude, yeah, okay. And this fat chick, right, who's out there puffing her cigarette. I don't know when or how it happened, but she had one cigarette, and somehow she got two more cigarettes that had already been lit up in her hand. I missed how that happened. Like I was
Was
like,
she like Wu-Tang in these?
dude, I was like, holy shit, dude. And she has two lit cigarettes in her hand. She's puffing on one, and she's on the clock. She's leaning on this chick's car, smoking a cigarette, and then she walks around to the back passenger door, opens it up, and starts talking to the kid with three lit cigarettes. I was like, holy shit, dude. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
white people.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you guys suck ass.
Oh
And
damn. Dude,
yeah,
I have some good stories working at a gas station, man.
dude,
I'll
the
get
fucking midget chick with this. All right, midget story.
Yeah, dude. So the midget story,
Holy
where
fuck.
all right. So like it kind of gives away the story that we're calling it the midget story a little bit. But I was like working in the fryer, kind of like in the back, area.
Yep.
And around the corner and to the front is like the front counter area where we sell cigarettes and things of that nature. And so I happen to look up, and over the radio, I hear my friend Adam go, "Yo, 3 o'clock." And I go, "What the fuck?" So I look. Actually, no. He goes 9 o'clock, and I go, "What?" And I look 9 o'clock, and I just see a hat. Like I see counter, and then I see a hat. I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I drop my shit. I run. Like I swear to God, I ran to the front. And I was like, "What the
Dude,
fuck is
oh my
going
fucking
on?"
god.
And this midget chick, right?
Mhm.
It was a midget. It was like a hat was just like floating across the counter from where I was
This
standing.
counter's like 3.5 feet tops.
Yeah, exactly. So I just see the hat just like floating across the counter,
Like, what the
and
fuck?
yeah, so I run up there, and she's like, so I run up there. He's like halfway to the door. She opens up the box of cigarettes, grabs all the cigarettes out with her hand, drops the box on the ground, and just has like a bunch of loose cigarettes in her hand.
So like I don't get that at all because I
And she
mean,
goes outside and like just like separates one from the bunch and just starts ripping on that one and has the rest of them just like loose in her hand.
so like I mean, which first time I heard this story, I was like, why? Because the box is a helpful vessel for carrying.
Exactly. The box is why you don't have to do this shit. We
Right.
don't sell
And,
Lucy's like for a
right.
reason.
Right.
Maybe, you know what it was? Maybe it was because like she was like a midget, right? And she
Yep.
has a bunch of midget friends.
Yep.
So they can only handle like one at a time. So
Mhm.
she's the dealer and she deals them out as like Lucy's.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah. And
So
then
she just separated from the box. That way she can just like stand on the corner and just deal.
yeah, that's fucking insane. I thought that was the funniest fucking story when I heard it for the first time. I'm like, what? And
Dude, I
honestly,
got a new story for you.
like whatever I was doing, I would have been like, I would have just been curious. I would have been like, why no box? Just out of curiosity.
Why no box?
Dude, if you're okay, all right. If you're like,
Yankee with no
three and a
brims,
half
like
feet,
midget with no box.
dude, if you're capping out at 3.5 feet, your fingers got to be like 2 inches max, right?
Dude, she could like barely hold him.
Dude, so she's got to have like fucking 20 cigarettes just piled up in her hand like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, she was holding him like Paul. She was going all like supinated and shit, so she could hold
Yeah,
him
and
up.
I'm like, what? Dude, I was like, why? I wish I would have seen this. I really do. Dude,
Oh man,
fucking
it was
people watching is my
insane.
favorite shit to do.
Dude, I have another story though for you. I don't know if I told you.
Yeah?
I might have told you this. But I was cleaning the bathrooms one time,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just mopping the shit up, and
Yep.
the dude was like, "You mind if I use the stall?" Right?
Mm.
And I was like, "No, I don't care, dude. Like, do what you gotta do, you know."
Yeah.
And he goes in there, and like, it's just 3 seconds of like silence, and there's almost always music playing in the bathrooms.
Yeah, right. Easy listening shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like elevator music, whatever.
Yeah.
It dies down for like a second, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this dude just, dude,
Fucking
unloads.
on the.
Like
Oh my
the
god.
the acoustics of the bowl to open bathroom ratio were incredulous, dude. Like it was an orchestra of shit coming out of this man's
Oh
ass.
my god, dude.
And it was just like a horrible trombone.
Yep.
And um and so like I was like, oh my god, but I was like, I can't laugh at this man's shit. Like I just gotta like keep my head down and try not to die. And he goes, and then like there's 2 more seconds of complete silence. For whatever reason, the music is not playing. It won't start playing.
Oh
And
my.
then he just goes, so this quarantine is crazy, huh? I was
Try
like,
to.
dude, don't try to talk to me
Dude.
after you just did that. I've heard enough from you.
Dude. Oh my god. He just has shit on his nutsack and he's fucking trying to talk to you about quarantine.
Oh my god, dude. He's like, the world is crazy, huh, man?
Yeah, no fucking shit. Dude, that's what happens when he eats Sheets food though. Like, can you blame him?
Oh, dude, I don't know. So many construction looking motherfuckers come in the sheets, man.
Yeah, dude, just fucking like 7 Mexicans pile out of an F-150.
It's the most annoying shit. They walk up to me and they're like, pizza? Pepperoni pizza? I'm like, yeah, we have it. And
Yeah.
he's like, one? And I'm like, I don't know. How many do you need? Like,
Like, yo,
god damn, dude. This job is so frustrating sometimes.
yeah. Hey, at least you're still making money though, dude.
That's
Like, some
true,
banks
man.
is gonna light.
I'm actually stacking some racks right now, which is very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I can't complain. Yeah, man. But one thing this quarantine has allowed me to do for sure is get down a lot of jokes, man. Like a lot of
Yeah.
content.
Working on that
Yeah,
stand-up game.
dude. Heavily working on the stand-up game, and like my dad's been like drinking a lot, so we've been able to brainstorm some shit. Like,
Naturally, right? Yeah.
oh my god, dude, my dad was working at home the other day,
Mm-hmm.
um, and it sounded like Vietnam over my left shoulder, cause he's doing is editing video like
Yeah.
24/7, and he's editing sports video like
Huh?
football shit, and he can't really hear like great anymore. So he's got that shit turned up all the way, and it's
Okay.
just like crowd noise. He's like, "Gah!" And then the music behind is like, boom.
Dude.
Like it is in utter insanity, and he's just running back the same parts over and over. And I'm like, dude, how do you not kill yourself? Like,
Dude.
oh my god,
Uh,
like how do you not off yourself, bro? How's your mom been from working at home? Is she like,
oh my god, she's losing her damn. She's losing her goddamn mind, dude. She's running low on Zans. Dude, I mean, I think I mentioned she was thinking about getting a green card, right? Thinking about getting her weed card. Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Yep. And
Damn.
I mean, dude, she tells me, she's like, dude, I can't stand weed. I don't like being stoned. And I'm like, what? And then like, dude, she's all like, oh, you know, I only tried weed in high school. And then like more stories come up. Like, she was
Yeah,
a
that's how it
fucking,
happens.
yeah, she was like with her friends at a bachelorette party in Utah, and they just had like, you know, fucking gummies, right?
Damn.
And you know, she's like, I did one gummy bear and it took 2 hours to hit, and I was like, how? I was like,
Yeah, that's a while.
without trying to reveal too much about my edible experiences, you know, I was like, how? Because you know, as of right now, she thinks that the only time I've ever smoked weed was March 9th, 2019.
What was March
You should
9th?
remember. SAT.
How did she find out about that?
I had to tell her because okay, so when she caught after Halloween when she caught us with the or caught me,
Okay. So
and
she
then,
asked, like, have you ever done anything else?
yeah, and
And
I
you're
was
like,
like,
one time Derek took like 23 tubes to the face.
yeah, no,
And you got
yeah,
so high you were looking out into the woods for like an hour and a half.
yeah, no, I told her, yeah, we had like 6 Gs and we hammered through most of it. That's what I said.
Most of it.
Yeah, yeah, and I was like, yeah, so we were fucking schlazed, right? And I said I was so fucked up, I hated it, I never wanted to do it again, which was completely false.
That's big cap, dude. That was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Oh my god, that was a fucking blast. And dude, we went on a streak for like 2 months straight where we just hang out every weekend and get
Got
like,
ripped.
yeah, if not crossed, we always had fun fucking bud, booze,
Yeah.
something.
That
Yeah,
was a good time, man. That was a good junior year.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. You smoked up a lot more than I did, but like,
But
I
dude,
held my own.
but what you would do and I did not was you want to tell that story of you being high at work with the EMTs?
Oh fuck, yeah, dude. Oh my god. All right, all right. So there's this girl, or we call her Little Cash, right? And we were smoking buddies, and she had a dab pen,